We wrote this book about the happy giraffe to give you hope and encouragement on your journey. Not only is it possible for you to learn how to manage your money and budget well, it is also not nearly as hard as it may seem right now. The budgeting method that the giraffe figures out at the end of the story is the same budget that we have been using successfully for over a decade, through many different financial and lifestyle situations. It can work for just about anyone, whether you have a lot of money or just a little. It is easy to use, flexible, and different from anything else we have been able to find. It took us a lot longer to figure out than it did for the giraffe, but the end result was the same incredible change. We now have a different relationship with our money. We are no longer the victim of circumstance. We are in control and empowered to make better decisions. Okay, that may seem like a lot for a simple budget to do. That's because the journey we took did more than just teach us how to balance our expenses and income. The journey taught us principles that explain why a budget exists and how we can have a better relationship with money. Understanding and applying those principles are what created the dramatic change in our lives. We summarized those experiences into the story of the giraffe to make it easier to share with you. And we want to share what we have learned because we want everyone to be able to experience this freedom in their lives. The Happy Giraffe Budget can change your entire perspective on money and help you take back control of your life. Because we aren't just explaining a system for budgeting, we are explaining the journey to get there. Exceptional budgeting doesn't just free you to spend your money well, it frees you so that you can use your time and energy well too. But this is not an infomercial. Using money in a better way doesn't slice or dice or solve all of life's problems. What it does is open the door that allows you to achieve the things that are the most valuable to you. We all have different values in life. Some value family above all else. Some value traveling. Some value education. Whatever it is that drives and lifts you can be opened to you when you have a great, healthy relationship with money. The giraffe didn't become the happy giraffe just because he learned to budget well. He found happiness because budgeting well allowed him to use his money and time on the things that brought real joy into his life. Instead of constantly reacting and being pushed around by what life threw at him, he was able to be proactive and focus his time and efforts on the things that he valued. Using money poorly will drag down every other area of your life, but using it well will do the opposite, creating a positive, uplifting effect. That is the change we believe you can have for yourself. So maybe it does slice and dice a little bit,